I'm here with my guy Bryan Chauncey Bass, aka looking like LaKeith. No, I'm playing. Look, we just said, look, by the end of the segment, you're gonna hear I look like Daniel, he looked like LaKeith, and we're gonna redo a whole scene. I like the scene when when he go crazy. Yeah, when he was arguing by the car, when he told him, you ain't ready. Look, Bill's trying to tell Fred that he ain't ready for the movement. And so, yeah.
All you looking to do is add more names to that list. You bomb City Hall, they're gonna bomb us.
I'm ready to die for the people, Sheriff. How about you? Is it a goddamn revolution or what?
And so, yeah, we might have to redo that. But yeah, we talking Judas and the Black Messiah right now.
Yes, sir.
Thinking the one thing I didn't know, because I knew Fred, we knew he got killed. I didn't know he was 21. Did you know he was 21 years old?
I didn't know he was 20.
That is the craziest part. One of the craziest parts. Because
my man was a baby, dog.
They knew they had to take his ass out because he was way too intelligent to be 21, way too. Because when you got them young legs under you, it's different when you could talk it and walk it.
He was never gonna stop. He was never gonna stop. This man had rival gangs in Chicago at a ceasefire for the sake of Black unity. That's crazy.
And then another thing we learned was about that Rainbow Coalition, because we had heard I had heard about the term, but really, his outreach and literally standing, side by side with these people at rallies against the pigs. Look, man, that guy was ahead of his time. And that's, I think, them taking him out and taking others out in the Black Panthers stripped away the narrative. It stripped away what they was really, it stripped away because we heard about the schools, we heard about the lunches, we heard a little bit about the medical facilities, but like they was like shooting people up to fight sickle cell in Oakland and all like next level stuff that literally embarrassed the government, and they had to like improve what they was doing based on these so-called radicals making revolutionary changes to the hood. It's just it's just wild the reach though of the government and how they could just wipe all that away and just change the whole narrative. And
man,
that's why these movies are so important. That's why Judas and the Black Messiah is. I mean, we're gonna talk about biopics. I started recording. We're gonna talk about biopics. But that's why Judas and the Black Messiah is gonna be up there in the top. It's gonna be on the top biopics as far as revolutionaries, because this one. It took a different stance. Like it really just put the government out there versus like, oh, we gonna tell the story of the revolutionary. No, this one was actually about the government's, their will to just eradicate everything going on, which is wild.
Yeah. What's crazy? I had a gripe in the beginning. As a Black man, I was like, yo, I wish they would have let us know like what was on my man's mind. Like where was Fred? You know what I'm saying? I want to know about Fred. I want to know about Fred Hampton. But then I realized, the movie is called Judas and the Black Messiah for a reason. They wanted to show us Bill's struggle, being a Black man, being a crook, a bad crook, and having to be in this situation where, all right, I'm about to go to jail. They put me with the Black Panthers. And then having his struggle, having to see that struggle. And LaKeith, of course, did an amazing job.
That's my guy,
showing, yo, I love these people. I love this guy. This is like, I'm learning about the plight of the Black man and why I was in that situation in the first place. And like kind of forgetting, like, yo, I am a revolutionary. Yeah, we did it, y'all. But then having to wake up every day and look that white man in the face and remember I'm pretending.
Look, because he was getting further and further with his revolutionary mind, with his practices and really believing in the struggle. And then every time, like you said, he got pulled back. And why couldn't he just walk away? He was so scared, man.
Town, bro. Like what? I don't know.
How come he couldn't tell the Panthers? He couldn't.
That's what my wife was saying.
It's because
they would have.
Yeah, it's because all the stories of they would have bored his balls. Look. Hey, I probably what would have I done? I don't know. Hopefully I would have never been in that situation, but I would
You
like
know
to
what?
believe, but it's
5
like,
years in jail versus like taking down or assisting in taking down the Black Panthers, the organization that's doing so much for your hood. I don't know, man. I would have probably said yes at first.
yeah, and you find a way out of it. Look, I gotta,
Yo, I'd have been like,
I'm gonna tell them immediately. Like, look, nah,
say
look,
anything you want me to.
no, look, you tell the cops when they hit you with the proposition, like, yeah, I'm down. I got you. Look, as soon as you see the Panthers, like, look, these crackers then told me to do this.
Now I'm a double agent.
Yeah, this is what they got going on. I'll get whatever y'all need. Look, this is the wire. We could play this whole thing. Look, we gonna play it. If y'all want me to leave right now, I'll leave. I'll never come back. But look, I'm out.
My man would have been a hero. He would have been a hero from the get, bro, if he did that.
Bro, you gotta be the double agent, man.
Double agent.
But how that have worked out for Eric Holder in the Nip situation? He would have just had to kill himself, or
yo, he needed it, man.
Oh no, man.
He needed to kill himself, dog. I ain't really say all life.
You should have let Nipsey pop you. Yeah, you should have let Nipsey hit you, and then just be like, "Look, they told me to do it."
Yo, fact, man.
They told me. Or just drop the gun. Man. Look, just come up and drop it. Like, oh shit.
Like, oh, I didn't mean to. Oh,
I didn't even.
Look, y'all.
Yeah, I need backup. Look. Look, I would have. Hey, I can't be in jail, but I can't be running for life either. Because
man, right.
You seen what happened to Bill O'Neal? He ended up taking his life.
Man, and that last little. I still gotta watch that interview, that documentary. It's on YouTube, so I gotta catch it. But
I seen it on a web or a YouTube page called The Real Black, or Black Real, spelled REEL, like a reel.
Man, that little clip infuriated me and made me feel sorry. Like, I've never felt so much empathy for somebody I disliked in a movie before. But it's a real person. So to see that little last thing that they asked him, like, how was your son feel about all the things he did? He didn't even say words. He couldn't even formulate a sentence.
It wasn't a real thought. Yeah, like, it was just an excuse. Well, at least I was there, nigga. What you talking about? Like,
what? you was
on. This is only a situation because you was there, bro.
Right. What's crazy is when they burnt the joint down. That's what got me. When they burnt the joint down, and Fred was in jail, and the Panthers was. They were starting to like rally again. It was like, yo, we can do this. And they started to rebuild it. And he was the head of rebuilding the headquarters. I was like, bro, where are you in life right now? Where's your head at? Like, how do you really feel? You got to check in with yourself. And that's the thing that we have to do as Black men. We got to check in with ourselves. Cause yo,
you're doing the most, bro. Yeah, you're doing the most right there.
If he had taken the moment to be like, yo, I'm doing the most, he could have been like, all right. Either now I got to just take that 5 years. Take it. Because, like, what is it worth? People are getting shot. Your man's got shot. It was Shorty getting shot with the dude. They got arrested. Homegirl was pregnant. If she decided not to leave, we wouldn't even have a Fred Hampton Jr. If she was like, nah, give me the gun. And that's all on your head, Bill. Like, that's all on your hands. Like, come on.
Hey, and LaKeith, he played the hell out of that character, man. He's one of my favorite actors right now. Probably he's from San Bernardino too. I think that's why I look up to him. He's like, near from this area where I stay. So yeah, that's why I think I relate to him so much. But because I loved him in, I don't know if you ever seen Sorry to Bother Me. Yes. Sorry to Bother You.
Sorry to Bother You.
Yeah, that I love that movie.
I fell in love with LaKeith in Atlanta.
I'm
a Gambino fan. I'm a Donald Glover fan, so I'm watching anything he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the show. I'm like, yo, this funny dude. And then I started to get mad because people started to say that I look like LaKeith. So sometimes I'll post a picture. That's why I grew the locks out. That was like the main reason I grew the locks out. Because people started, I'll post a picture on Instagram. They'd be like, yo, LaKeith. I'd be like, chill, bro. One time I performed in LA at this like little spoken word event, and the lady that threw it, she was like, "Give it up for Chauncey Bass, looking like LaKeith." I was like, "Yo,
not like that."
But then seeing his growth as an actor, and as a person, he's a funny dude. He's woke, and you can't even hate the dude, bro.
Well, look at you, LaKeith. I'm over here on my Daniel Kaluuya. You know what I'm saying? We could do that.
We got to do the remake.
We should low key do a scene, bro.
That would be wild, bro.
Hey, because I do get that every once in a while. They be like, you look like that one actor. The nigga crazy. You can't say his name, huh? Look, you can never. Get out. Black Panther dude. Oh yeah. Michael B. Jordan? Nah, you wasn't talking about him, huh? Nah.
That's we got to do a side by side.
Hey, we low key. We got that coming. We already did one. Look, what was that again? What was that from? I can't remember.
That was the face off. We did like a face off.
Yeah.
What was it from? Oh, we was talking about the presidential debate.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was comedy, bro.
That was comedy, but yeah, we could definitely pull off a scene from that though.